Oh, hey, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this doesn't work. You know me, I'm constantly, always hard at work. And I just never quit. What's crazy is the wife has to catch a plane early in the morning, so we gotta literally leave here for me to get her to the airport at 4 a.m. Yeah. So I've got to take her to the airport and then go to my day job. And of course, you know, I am trying to build the ultimate man cave. Now I've been getting some hints from, some ideas from you guys on things to do to really make the man cave special. And one of the things I was told is, dude, you need games. So I'm making an extra table that we can play cards on, or we can play drinking games, or play checkers on. Yeah, I'm old. Nobody plays checkers anymore, but still. Or a table we can just eat at. Either way, it's going to be something different than your typical outdoor table. Now, I am trying to make, like I said, the ultimate man cave. And I want this to be like nobody else's, and I can't wait for the season to get here so that way we can broadcast from our Cowboys Central space, and have some of you fans actually here as well, which will be really, really cool. Just give me for 1 second. Now the Cowboys have done, excuse me for a second, I think a lot of really good things this offseason. The fact that the team has cap room is amazing. They've got money when this last wave of free agency is going to come through. There's going to be a lot of veterans that still have tread on the tires that are going to be let go from teams as they have their rookies start taking their places. And the Cowboys are in a position that if they see somebody that they like, they can bring in. Heck, it may be they just stand pat, but you want to have the option. Now, we saw Pro Football Focus actually said that the Cowboys have about the 8th best roster in the NFL, which I'm kind of surprised that somebody actually had something good to say about our Cowboys. But they did. So that's some good news. But the thing that worries me, and definitely keeps me up right now, is Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's progress. I worry about the coaching that he receives. Wade Wilson was our quarterback's coach, and I will say, I'm not sure if he was a great coach or not. I'm not there. All I can go by is the record. And basically, when Jason Garrett became offensive coordinator, Tony Romo was already there and established. Tony Romo was already the quarterback that he was when Jason Garrett got here. So when I look at what our Cowboys coaches have done as far as quarterbacks, and Jason Garrett being the Princeton grad and the offensive guru, we haven't done much as far as developing quarterbacks. I know I'm not saying exactly we've had the cream of the crop, but you had Matt Castle, who Bill Belichick turned him into, you thought, the next Tom Brady. You had Brandon Wheaton, a guy who was in your system for a year and a half, yet you couldn't get him to win a game, but he goes to the Texans and ends up winning a couple games for them and getting them into the playoffs. So I wonder, with Kellen Moore, and Kellen Moore may be the real deal. You know, John Gruden had all kinds of thoughts and praise for him as far as coaching style and his intelligence, but he's still a rookie as far as a coach. And then you got Scott Linehan, which is really above him, and it's probably the one that's really doing all the coaching. Are we going to be able to get the most out of Dak Prescott with those guys? Because you look at a team like, say, the Rams with Jared Goff. You had Jeff Fisher, who had Air McNair, took that team to the Super Bowl, and you figured, okay, he knows what he's doing, yet he couldn't get anything out of Jared Goff. Lo and behold, you bring in a rookie coach. He turns the guy into night and day difference. So my question is when you look at quarterbacks, a lot of times you think, oh, they're a bust. Steve Young in Tampa Bay. Heck, Doug Williams till he went to the Redskins under Joe Gibbs. Randall Cunningham from Philadelphia to the Vikings. Are we going to be able to get the best out of Dak Prescott with the coaching staff that we have? That's my biggest worry. Because so far the track record has not been good at developing quarterbacks. So you may wonder what I'm doing over here. Well, this is kind of cool. Well, we've actually done this. Check this out. It's walnut and maple. Okay, so we're gluing all those up. And they're 2.5-inch pieces. What we'll do tomorrow, we'll run it through the thickness sander. And we'll square it up. And then what we'll do is we'll cut 2.5-inch pieces. And what we'll do is we'll flip them around and re-glue it. And what you're going to get is checkerboards. So it's going to be kind of cool when we get this together. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to make a tabletop out there to go outdoor in the outdoor man cave. So it sits in front of the TV over there. Put a couple of chairs around it. We can play checkers or play spades or play poker or dominoes outside in the man cave. Hopefully I can have it done before the 4th of July. But as always, guys, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. I'll see you soon.